Hello everybody, Urk here, and welcome into another Urk-Verse Batman video. The next video in this series, the one after this one, will be part 1 of my 2-part finale to the whole storyline, so if you want to catch up on the story so far, I'll link my entire Urk-Verse Batman playlist at the top of the screen right now. Thanks to all these people for your suggestions, and let's get started with these minifigures. First up is Batman. In the last video, he and Robin were fighting low stakes villains, so he didn't have as much armor or as many gadgets. Also, his suit had a pop of blue to reflect the more fun and silly nature of his missions with Robin. Now that he's fighting more high stakes villains again, he's brought back the extra padding, and the pop of blue is now dark blue to reflect the more serious nature of his current missions. To build him, I used the new Batman cowl, and underneath that is the head from the Batman Returns polybag. I got that shoulder armor from a Ninjago Dragon's Rising set, and that cape is from the Harry Potter Quidditch trunk. His torso is from the Lego Batman movie, but I gave him Black Widow's arms from the Avengers accessory pack and dark blue hands. His belt is also from the Lego Batman movie, and those legs are crosshairs from Bad Batch. And then I gave him a black batarang. Next up is Robin. He's grown up a little since the last video, and Batman even lets him tag along on more serious missions now. Also, Robin spends a lot of time tinkering in the Batcave, so he's become really skilled with technology. He even made his own upgrades to his suit. That hair is Monkey Kid's, and his head is still Dash's from Incredibles. That shoulder armor is the Luchador's from Stunts, and his cape is also from the Quidditch chunk. That torso is a Praetorian Guards from The Last Jedi, but backwards, and with Ethan Hunt's arms and bright green hands. He's also using a yellow utility belt, and his legs are Marvin the Martian's. And then he's holding a Birdarang, which he also designed himself. I just used a yellow feather for it because LEGO has never made a Birdarang piece. Moving on to the villains, we have Killer Moth. I wanted this to be a more serious take on the character, and I was actually inspired by the Vulture design from Spider-Man Homecoming. I got that helmet from the Halloween VIP pack gift with purchase. His head is a Parademons from Justice League, and those wings are from the Series 14 Fly Monster. That torso is Lawrence the Boombox Goons from Batman 89 but backwards, and then I gave him the Witch's arms, also from Series 14, and orange hands. And finally, his legs are Buzz's from Lightyear. Next up is Professor Pig. That head is from Pork Grind, aka Venomized Spider Ham, and then his torso and legs are the Monster Scientist from Series 14, but I gave him Homer Simpson's arms and hands. Here is Solomon Grundy. His hair is Doc Brown's, and that head is Ebony Maw's from the 2022 Sanctum set. His torso is from the Series 14 Gargoyle, those legs are Peter Pettigrew's from the newest Shrieking Shack set, and I put a light bluish gray plate under each foot to make him a little taller. Next up is Talia al Ghul, who took over the League of Assassins after her father was killed. Her hair is the sumo wrestlers from Series 3, and that head is Fennec Shan's. Her collar and cape are Mr. Miracles from the DC CMF series. That torso is from Mantis from Guardians 2 but backwards, and I replaced the arms with Bellatrix Lestrange's from the Battle of Hogwarts set, and then her legs are the Carrots from Series 24. I know I said these villains were going to be serious, but it's Batman, so it's always nice to mix some goofy ones in there too. So here is Clock King. He's using a standard bowler hat, and that head is Newman's from Seinfeld. His torso is Mickey's from the Disney Celebration train set, but I gave him Trickster's arms and black hands. And then his legs are Oswald's from the Disney 100 CMF series. Here is the Ventriloquist and Scarface. To build the Ventriloquist, I used Alfred's hair from the Lego Batman movie, Dumbledore's head from the 2010 Hogwarts set, and that tie from the Series 18 Party Clown. That torso is Flitwick's from the first Harry Potter CMF series, but I replaced the arms with penguins from the Lego Batman movie, and then his legs are just plain black mid-legs. To build Scarface, I used the old Indiana Jones hat, the Mechanical Death Eater's head from the Room of Requirement set, a 1x1 plate with clip, a 1x1 plate, a 1x1 round plate, and a pistol, and I used all reddish brown pieces because I thought it would be interesting and maybe a little more creepy if he was crudely built out of wood and never painted. And finally is Clayface. They call him that, but in addition to clay, he's also made out of sand and mud. That's why I used a variety of colors to build him. Most of these pieces are pretty common, but I should mention the arms are Colobsidians, the medium nougat hand is Maui's, and the tan hand is Grops from Harry Potter. Now, I'll show you how to build him. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for videos I should make in the future, please let me know down below and I'll give you a shout out if I use your idea. Anyway, come back on Saturday for another cool video. See you then.